Mr. Potlocket. Mr. Potlocket, come in here.
Yes, sir. What is it, sir?
Did anyone see you?
No, sir.
Excellent. Well, now, listen, here. So, rumor has it, and with rumors, I mean, rather certain intel from High Command, is that the Jerrys are launching an offensive as we speak. They're crawling, swarming out of the trenches like agitated ants. And if we're in really bad luck, they will be pushing against the French side of the line, which means we have mere minutes before the whole thing folds like a folding chair. So, in a rather genius move, High Command has suggested that, and they are no doubt inspired by the great successes that we had last night bombing the train station. They are launching, yes, they are launching a bombing attack on the attack. What say you to that?
That's a rather dastardly plan, I'd say, sir.
Absolute genius. Genius? It's absolute genius, is what I said. Don't put words into my mouth, Mr. Potlocket.
Of course not, sir.
Yeah, so, I thought, well, the Germans, the Jerrys, the Hun, they may be brutes, they may be barbarians, Mr. Potlocket, but they are no fools. And they will be sending up planes to try and stop this attack upon their attack. Attack the attackers of their attack, so to speak. So I thought, and I suggested as much to High Command, and after last mission, we certainly have their ear, that we go up, you, me, and Gerald, and attack the planes that are about to attack the attack on their attack.
That, sir, is genius, sir.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Potlocket. Thank you. But two things to keep in mind. We have to do this very quickly. Let's go. Would you hand me those boots over there? My favorite boots.
All right. The goggles here, sir, as well, sir.
Yes. Wouldn't want to forget those for the world. Yes, and then let's hurry over to the fields.
See you on the field, sir.
Thank you. Don't be late. Yes, mixture on the radiators. Get this kite into the air as soon as you can. Before
contact.
Yes, and full tilt, because here comes Gerald running. So long, sucker! I'm leading this flight, you bastard! Full tilt, Mr. Potlocket.
Airborne, sir.
Yes, capital. Oh, look at him. I've never seen him so angry. My only regret, Mr. Potlocket, is that it'll be another 30 minutes before he discovers that I've removed the spark plugs from his engine. And by then we shall be too far away to see even the massive explosion of rage.
Clever, sir. Very clever.
Yes. Teach you to try to steal my command from right under my nose. Right, here, let's consult the flight plan, which seems to have been drawn by a madman high as a kite. 40,000 waypoints over here. Circle. No, I think we shall make do without any of that. Set a heading to the south-southeast, Mr. Potlocket.
South-southeast, sir.
Say hello.
Hello, sir.
Now, I wonder where the flight of bombers is. There's no use us attacking their attack, meant to attack the attack on their attack, if they don't actually attack the attack that we sent to attack them, so to speak. Are you with me?
Oh, I am, sir, I am.
Understood. Now, I do believe we shall begin turning north.
Stingers.
Beg your pardon?
A lot of bees.
Bees.
Stingers. Pufflepuffs.
Uh-huh.
Flaxer.
Oh! Really? Well, for all the good it'll do them.
Maybe they are attacking the attack that is attacking their attack, attacking our attack, sir.
That would be most unwise of them.
Maybe it's a ruse, sir.
It could be, it could be. Oh wait, have I read this thing wrong? I do beg your pardon, Mr. Potlocket. I was too busy sabotaging Geralt's engine that I didn't have the time to properly read the flight plan. One must have one's priorities straight.
Oh, indeed, sir. Well, we wouldn't be here now if Gerald had led the flight, sir.
Certainly not.
I see a balloon, sir.
Yes, I see it too. Let's see, it's northeast of our current position, which should mean it's...
No, it's southeast of our current position, sir.
Yes, that's what I said. Which should mean that it's on the Jerry side.
Indeed, sir. It's quite far on the Jerry side, sir.
Quite far on the Jerry side, indeed. Very well. Head back on easterly heading then. Rather windy day, wouldn't you say?
Yes, it's a bit windy here, sir.
I wonder if those cowardly Jerrys will even have made it outside. The pilots, that is. We know their infantry is down there slogging it with the best of them.
Should we head north, sir?
Just about. As soon as we hit this little town here, we shall set us heading directly to the north. Directly to the north-ish. Roger. Prepare to turn about 90 degrees. In 3, 2, 1, turn. Good work, Mr. Potlocket.
I'm at your 5 o'clock, sir.
Yes, I see you. Very good. The hunt goes on. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. It's a rather lengthy patrol mission. I can tell instantly that Geralt drew this.
Oh, I am pretty sure he did, sir. Considering the amount of flack we're receiving, sir.
Indeed.
I'm actually starting to believe that there was actually no attacking flight at all, sir.
But how could they possibly omit to attack the attack that were attacking their attack?
Well, you see, sir. Gerald, sir.
But
He invented this attack on the attack of the attack.
But he was scheduled to fly along here with us.
Or was he, sir?
My God.
Maybe he knew of your ambition, sir.
The craven bastard! Oh, the man is lucky I don't have any bombs strapped to my kite, or I would have gone right back there, and I would have court-martialed him with 20 pounds to the face.
Sir, I don't think they are happy with us flying over their factory, sir.
No, it rather seems that they are a wee bit upset. Oh, you nearly caught that one there. Right in the gizzard. Don't worry, we are at a safe altitude of 10. Oh.
10 Frenchmen, sir?
No, 10 Brits.
Oh. That's a rather tall, handsome height then, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Potlocket. I had a good 4 meals a day. We are scheduled here, if I read this right, to go all the way north to Bois de Vallou. Precisely the point which we so gallantly bombed the crap out of the other day. It shall be most educational to see the effect our bombs had. And such a long flight will give us ample of time to think up a whole bunch of terrible atrocities to visit upon Geralt. He doesn't know who he's trifling with.
Definitely not, sir.
After all, his cousin isn't First High Lord of the Admiralty. First Sea Lord, as it were.
Say, sir, do you see any German kites?
Aside from possibly... off to your right. You're, 2 o'clock.
They're coming straight for us, sir.
Yes, I see them. And I sort of see them. Yes, there they are. Look like 2 of them. We shall turn to engage, Mr. Potlocket.
Tally ho, sir.
Tally bally ho, indeed. Right, they're coming for you first. Dazzling-Flares, beautiful. I'm slotting in. Dive if you have to.
Those
Sell your line.
Sir. I dealt with them, sir.
Beautiful. Well, that's that then. A fantastic maneuver. I shall have you recommended for a medal.
I've learned from the best, sir.
Indeed you have, indeed you have.
Dazzling-Flare blinded them for that cunning attack, sir.
It is a beautiful tactic. Very gentlemanly, too. Well, 2 of the Kaiser's best gone, and all we have to do is fire up a few Dazzling-Flares. Huzzah, I say. Huzzah.
Huzzah, sir.
All right, we shall turn to a northerly heading. Enough of this eastbound nonsense.
I do see our target right below us, sir.
Do you indeed now?
Yes, sir. Well, 11:30-ish, sir.
Yep. Yes, there it is. It looks devastated, Mr. Potlocket. Ruined. Sad. Tragic. Destroyed. Dealt with.
I do think they have repaired that hangar you destroyed.
No, that's just a ruse of war. There's an inflatable four-hanger.
Oh.
I've seen them a dozen times. Every time I bomb something, they put one of those up, believing to fool me.
Canvas, sir.
Yes, cheap German-made canvas. Much like the wings of those kites back there. That was a joke, Mr. Potlocket.
Seem to be drifting off a bit too much to the west, I think.
I would be prepared to second that notion, Mr. Potlocket. Perhaps you looked a bit too keenly into your own dazzling flare.
Oh, I was gazing over at the old England, sir.
Longingly at those cliffs of Dover. I understand completely, Mr. Potlocket.
That, sir, is rather dazzling.
Yes, it is. Like a great big dazzling flare fired off by God himself. A somewhat uneventful mission.
Quite, sir. Quite.
But a rather enjoyable one, I'd say. I must say the SE-5 strikes a beautiful profile against that sky.
Indeed, sir. It's probably one of the best machines we've flown so far, sir.
I would definitely agree. Its only real shortcoming is its lack of aerial armaments. It's the rockets. But
Indeed, sir.
Yes, I suppose it makes some small amends by being able to carry bombs. How do you feel about bombs, Mr. Potlocket?
Well, they're a bit heavy, but they do a nice boom, sir.
Yes, I've arrived to much the same conclusion, notwithstanding my earlier derision of the bomber career and such. It was rather amusing. I see Kaiser Bill has opened up again. Blowing hot smoke as usual. Passing over you here.
Yes, I see you, sir. Well, we're coming in over no man's land now, sir.
Indeed. And all is quiet on the Western Front. Well, I mean, up here it is. Down there, probably not so much.
Well, I can't see a major offensive, sir.
Oh, that probably just means that the Jerry is advanced upon a strong Tommy line and not the French as we feared. So it's probably been shut down rather quickly.
Of course.
Tell me, Mr. Potlocket, do you have a sweetheart back home?
No, sir.
No one to regale with tales of your daring do?
Of course not, sir.
I see. It's a pity, Mr. Potlocket. It's a pity.
Well, that's the thing you get from coming straight from the, I would say academy, but school, sir.
Yes, education has a nasty habit of throwing a wrench into one's plans for romantic shall we say, pastimes.
Endeavors.
That too, Mr. Potlocket, but let's not get obscene. But then again, there is something about the freedom of the air. You, your kite, the elements, other strapping young men strapped into strapping machines, rolling and weaving through the skies, bobbing up and down.
Whatever you do, sir, don't bob into me.
I wouldn't dream of it. Wouldn't dream of it, Mr. Potlocket. Yeah, there are rather strict rules about that sort of thing. I suppose we might start dropping altitude a little bit. Landing at 12,000 feet might be a tad strong, even for us.
Yes, I'm just trying to orient me, sir.
We may keep a westerly heading. Now, I've always wondered if you can fly this thing upside down.
You can't, sir.
No? I see, the engine gives out. But if you roll it, the gravity of the motion, so to speak, should keep fuel pressure up.
So repeatedly rolling it, sir.
Yes. Though that might put quite a stress on the airframe, of course.
Indeed, sir.
And I'm going rather fast. I'm glad you remembered to pack my goggles.
Sir.
Yes?
Drone to the right.
What about the right?
Our aerodrome, sir.
Yeah, I thought you'd spotted some Jerry's.
No. I've already spotted them, sir.
Indeed you did. Now, where did you go, Mr. Potlocket?
I'm beneath you, sir, and behind you.
Don't play games with me, son.
That general direction, sir.
Did you fire up a flare?
I do, sir.
Right. I cannot see it, Mr. Potlocket.
No, of course not. You're underneath me, sir. I dropped rather quickly, sir.
Very well. Suppose it's homewards from here.
I think I lost sight of you, sir.
Indeed.
Ah, there you are.
Why can't I? There we go. Yeah, yes. Very nice of you. Now, shall we try a coordinated landing?
Are you sure, sir?
No.
Well then, I'll wait for you to come down, sir. But I think this is a rather good approach.
Yes, you've set it up very well, Mr. Potlocket. Do you wish to lead?
Well, why not, sir?
I think you've done an excellent show of yourself today, Mr. Potlocket. that medal shall be forthcoming.
Why, thank you, sir.
Right? Right, so call out your throttle settings, I suppose.
Well,
Or your airspeed.
My airspeed is around 90, going down to 85, sir.
Understood.
Putting some extra fuel in her. Yes, going with 80 until that tree line. There's no windsocks or anything, right?
There is a windsock, but I think we should be coming in with the wind at our back, if it hasn't changed notably since last time.
Doesn't look like there's much of a wind, sir.
Understood. Right, setting it down. And flare.
I parked her rather hard, sir.
Don't worry, I shall still get you that medal.
Why, thank you, sir.
I think that's still a net gain, would you say? 2 Jerry airframes totaled, at the cost of slight cosmetic damage to the nose. And up, here comes Gerald. Let's keep him busy while we shut our engines down. Dance, you bastard!